I want to talk about a quarterback who's still getting some weird levels of disrespect. And I don't get it for fantasy this year. So Geno Smith, I predict, will lead the NFC in passing yards this year. And just a little extra spice means he's going to throw at least 4,000 yards and 30 plus touchdowns. I had to throw the touchdown mark in there, I think, to spice it up a little bit, because just last year, Geno Smith was second in the NFC for passing yards, behind only who? Dustin, I'm going to introduce a segment to the show this week that we've been excited about.
Sidebar.
Ooh.
This is our sidebar. Astute Eagle listeners might recall that we were talking about doing this, basically an impromptu trivia question. We're not going to abuse this. But, Dustin, can you name the NFC quarterback from last year who did have the most passing yards in the division? Who is that?
Let's see. NFC. I'm gonna say the guy that's throwing to the number one wide receiver in the league, in Kirk Cousins.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct, sir. That was Kirk Cousins who led the way. He had, I think, 4,500 some yards. Geno Smith had 4,200 some yards. Measly numbers.
Measly, yeah.
I'm going to drink because I threw out the segment. I threw out the sidebar. So that means I have to drink because you got it right. And you should have gotten it wrong. Damn it.
Kirk. Rules.
Is it because you watched that quarterback series on Netflix recently?
I have not watched that yet.
You should.
I know.
I know. You should. In any case, back to Geno Smith here. Let's give I feel like I'm disrespecting him by talking even more about Kirk Cousins right now. Geno Smith got upgraded this offseason with one of the top-ranked wide receivers from the rookie draft class, Jackson Smith-Njigba. I've personally seen the disrespect for Tyler Lockett go too far at this point, assuming Tyler Lockett is just going to fall off and Jackson Smith-Njigba, he's just going to take over that. There's still just going to be two principal wideouts. I don't believe that. I believe Tyler Lockett and JSN have a major role in this offense, and DK Metcalf continues to do what DK Metcalf does, which is be an amazing 50-50 outlet at worst for Geno Smith. And now you've got two amazing route technicians as well to throw to. I don't think he needs anything more than that. And he was already on the cusp of this. Again, he already threw for 4,000 plus yards last season. He finished as the QB5 in fantasy last season. His ADP is outrageous. He is like quarterback 15 right now in ADP. Why? Why are we doing this to this man? I don't get it. So I'm going to be drafting him everywhere, and I'm going to count on him to lead the NFC in this metric.
Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. Tyler Lockett, he has just perpetually been dissed over the last 3-4 seasons, thinking that he can't do what he does every single year. I agree with you. I don't see him falling off. I think he's going to be plenty involved in this offense. As you said, over 4,000 yards last year. No reason why that won't happen again, or won't see that happening. 30 TDs, sure. And why wouldn't he lead the NFC in passing yards? It's not like we have a plethora of high-octane offenses here in the NFC, so I think that's very reasonable. Obviously, there's some guys that will push him for that, but I think this one's very doable, and it wouldn't surprise me at all. I think it's more of like a 50-50 position here on this one. I really do. I think
it warms my heart.
It's bold, but it's not spicy bold.
See, I felt like I had to throw 30 touchdowns in there just to even make it, give it a little bit of kick there. Because I think you're right. I think his competition is still Kirk Cousins, Jalen Hurts probably right behind him still.
Yeah,
if he continues to take that step as the passer forward, which I think he will. And we didn't even talk about at the top of the episode, but both of their running backs right now are dealing with injuries,
Yep.
Kenneth Walker and rookie Zach Charbonnet. So it just feels right.
That's right.